The party starter's back. Welcome back to Toronto. First of all, how excited are you to get back in double blue and make your return to the Toronto Argonauts?
I'm really excited. I'm extremely grateful, thankful, and just ready to be back, man, playing out here in this beautiful city. It's one of my favorite cities in Canada. Of course, when I was here in 23, had a phenomenal season. A lot of the guys are still, here, and we got some of the guys coming back too. So I'm really excited about this team that we have this year, and I think it's going to be a special season.
Walk us through the decision, after last year in Ottawa, you become a free agent. Why was Toronto so desirable in your mind?
I mean, they was the first team to hit me up, really. Like I said, I think it was like 30 seconds after that the news got released through social media. Pinball contacted me immediately. There was some other teams for sure that reached out, but I think the consistency from Pinball to Coach Miller to Coach Quick, everything kind of happened like right after the other. And from that, I was just like, they seemed like the team that's most intrigued with me. And of course, I've been here before, so it's familiar. And I think that was one of the biggest reasons why I decided to come back.
Can you talk about your relationship with Pinball and just the relationship that you have, the relationship you have with Coach Quick as well, and obviously now playing for Mike Miller, who obviously you're familiar with, being here prior as a quarterback coach?
Yeah, Pinball, we did a lot when I was here. Me and him have a great relationship. I think that was one of the first reasons why I came over here in the first place, the first time. So him reaching out again was like, man, you ready to come home? And it's always good, man, hearing him and talking through things, man. We even when I left, we still had a real good relationship. Coach Quick was the D-line coach my first year in the CFL when I was in Montreal. So my first 2 seasons over there, I spent with him. Real good coach, real knowledgeable, has a lot of wisdom, and he loves the game of football, and you can see it. I think he was able to expand, as I left and, my career has grown. I think he has done the same, and now, him being a DC here, so I think it's going to be a special thing. One of the things that he was talking about to me was how, he plans to utilize me too. And I was excited about, things that I was hearing him say. So I think, like I said, it's going to be a very dynamic season as far as defense goes. And Coach Miller has always been a real good guy. From a coaching perspective, you see what he's able to do with, Chad, with Arbuckle when it was his turn. So I think, you have a great coach in him as well. And, just talking with him, he's excited to get the ball rolling.
Anyone that's talked to you, knows you via social media or on the field, knows that you're an extremely charismatic and energetic person. Mm-hmm. I'm curious to know, when those conversations were had with Toronto at the beginning of the season, how much do they want you to take on in that leadership role? As I know that there's been a lot of changeover from the defense from last year to this year, and bringing you and Amos and Ralph Hawley returns. Mm-hmm. How much more of a leadership role do you want to excel at, and how much of a leadership role did they say that they want you to be a part of? Coach
Miller's main thing to me was just come back and beat me,
Okay.
And I think that's the biggest thing. I think in every team that I have been on, that's one of the qualities that I, put on display, and who I really am. I think a lot of people do follow me just because of my energy, and I am vocal, and I'm not afraid to, say anything that I feel. And I think that's why Coach Miller wants me, to be here, is make sure I can come back and be exactly that for the team and bring that energy and just bringing that confidence from that leadership perspective, to get the guys going. And that's what I plan on doing.
What excites you most about playing for this defense this year?
I think it's a lot of really good football players. I think from a cohesive standpoint, you bring that together, I think we can dominate. I think it's a lot of talented football players on this team, just from every level. It's going to be my first time playing with Cam Judge again since 2016 at UCLA. So I've been watching him and watching his career expand, and he's been doing some phenomenal things on every team he's played on. Did some phenomenal things for Toronto last year. So I think it's going to be real fun playing with him again.
So you're known as a party starter.
Yeah.
Second tour duty with the Argos. Do we have maybe a new moniker? Is it maybe the VIP party, the after party, the return party? Is there something that maybe we can get the fans going here? Is there a new slogan that we can come up with here?
I like VIP, man. It's
the VIP party?
Special edition.
The very important Pickett party?
Come on. I think that's you on to something.
Okay.
You on to something.
Maybe we leave it up to the fans and try to come up with something new. But listen, man, we appreciate it. It's great having you back in the fold.
I appreciate it.
Very much looking forward to the season.
Thank you so much.
And happy to have you back in the double blue.
Hey, it's gonna be an exciting season. Let's get the party started.
Perfect.